Hi guys, today I am going to start sharing my wax collection with you. I'm just going to break it down into vendors. So if I have a larger amount of wax from a certain vendor, it will just be one video of that vendor. If I have vendors that I have smaller amounts of wax from, I will put more than one vendor into a video. But today I decided to do my Midnight Daydream collection because Harrison does have a restock going live today. I don't know if this will be up before the restock. It's about 8:45 and the restock is at 10, so it probably won't, but I'll try to get through this quickly. Harrison is a really good vendor. He's in my top 5. You might not see his wax in my empties often because I tend to hoard it rather than melt it. I like to be able to just pull it out whenever I want to smell something instead of melting it and getting rid of it. But I need to stop doing that, so this is a good opportunity for me to go through this, see what I have, pull some stuff out to melt, and yeah, obviously I need to make some room because I would like to get some things in this restock and my bin is pretty full. But I'm showing you, this is, you know, full transparency, this is what my Midnight Daydream basket looks like right now. It's a bit of a hot mess. I do keep most of my vendors in like bins like this. I have like a wax dresser for vendors that, and all of those are in bins like this, but then I also have several vendors that are in boxes outside of that dresser. And then my Scentsy collection is just a whole other thing. So anyway, today I am talking about Midnight Daydream. Harrison's wax is soy. It's all just white wax. I think he has one scent, I believe, that he does like an orange wax. I forget what scent it is, something pumpkin, I think. But for the most part, his wax is all soy and all white wax. So he does restocks fairly often. He's very active on Instagram, so if you follow the Midnight Daydream Instagram page, you will be caught up on everything that's going on. He's not on Facebook. He posts all of his restock information on Instagram. You can see the scent lists and everything, which I prefer that rather than having to go to Facebook, but I understand, you know, you have to go to Facebook for certain vendors. So he does restocks. He has mostly these 2-ounce scent shots, or scent cups I should say, but he also does candles, which he does have some candles available in the restock that's happening today on Friday the 13th. He also has some pumpkin shapes in this restock. So he does mix it up sometimes, but the majority of what he offers is these 2-ounce scent cups. So I think that's pretty much everything. Most of his restocks are on Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Again, I understand that not everybody can partake in restocks during the day, but luckily for me, I am able to. So I think he has had them on like Saturdays before also, but most of the time they're Friday mornings. So I think that's everything. I don't know. If you guys have any questions about this vendor specifically, you can leave them below and I'll try to answer them for you. I just wanted to get the basics out there, but I'll also link the Midnight Daydream website in the description, obviously, so you guys can go check it out. I'm sure even if this goes up after the restock goes live, I'm sure there will be some things left if you want to grab anything, but some scents do just fly off the site, so I try to get on as soon as it goes live, and that's the best way to get everything from your list. Okay, let me, how do I want to do this? Let me pause, move this, and then readjust my camera, and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna randomly grab wax out of here. As you can see, it was very jumbled. It wasn't really in order anymore. So I'm just gonna try to organize a bit as we go, and then hopefully I can get them back in a little bit more nicely. So the first one I grabbed is Let It Be. This is Sweet Olive Branches and Huckleberry Sugar Blossoms. I melted this one not too long ago, and it was really nice. It's just a really nice kind of fresh, a little sweet, a little, I don't want to say floral, but it has like a prettiness to it. Harrison does put the pour dates on everything and the scent notes, so you know, everything you need is on here, which makes it really easy and efficient. So I guess I'll stick that back there. I'm just gonna try to like separate ones that I've already melted some of, so that I can try to get those finished up and out of my collection so I can make room for new stuff. The next one is Cinnamon Sugar Pretzel Twist. This is soft pretzel twist rolled in cinnamon sugar. I love his pretzel scents. It smells so good. It's just like a warm, soft pretzel with cinnamon sugar. So yummy. I'm gonna try not to like take time on each scent and just kind of move through them quickly, but you know, I'll say what I want to say about something. So okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab randomly because I don't even want to like try to look for specific things. So this next one is Cola Poke Cake. It's confetti cake, Coca-Cola type, and caramel confection. This smells so good on cold. I haven't melted it yet, but I love cola blends, so I look forward to trying that one. This is Gray Skies, Exotic Woods, Oak Moss, Cyclamen, Musk, and a hint of lime. In my opinion, Harrison does really good, fresh, outdoorsy blends. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's just so good, guys. Like I said, I love his fresh, outdoorsy, masculine, earthy. I think he does a really good job with those. I know a lot of people really love his bakery blends, which they are good. You guys know, with bakery, sometimes it's hard for me to differentiate. They all just kind of start to smell sweet and good. Like, I don't know. If it's like a caramel something bakery, it's just gonna smell like the next caramel something bakery to me. But obviously I do also pick up some of his bakery blends because they are really good. I'm more comfortable in the fresh, earthy, masculine, outdoors. Those are my kind of blends. So he does a really good job with them. They're just beautiful and like realistic. I just can't with his fresh blends. So I'm gonna try to kind of separate them into categories like bakery, and then everything else in here, and then ones that I've already started. Okay. This next one is 90s Fantasy. This is Clean Cotton Herbal Essence Type Beechwood Vetiver. This, I mean, smells like what you would expect. Really clean, really good. And it does smell like the 90s, so really good. This one is Coffee and a Good Book. It's local library and Irish cream coffee. While I said that I don't pick up a lot of his bakery blends, I do pick up coffee because he has some of the best coffee to me. And this is no exception. This is so good. It's just books and that Irish cream coffee. I don't know why I haven't melted this yet. Like I said, I tend to hoard his wax rather than melt it. Oh, this one's really good. Blue Slide Park. This is Marshmallow Mayhem, Blue Sugar, and Crushed Leaves. I don't know what that blue or that crushed leaves note is that he uses, but it's so good. It really smells like fall, and I don't know, there's almost a smokiness in here. I think that comes from the crushed leaves, but it's like I don't know, it's just like, it smells like dried leaves, but I'm picking up like a wood smoke from like the distance. I don't know, it doesn't list smoke in here, but I feel like it's just creating that atmosphere for me. So this is really good. I think I have melted through some of this already. It's just a really nice earthy, barely masculine. I wouldn't even consider this masculine. It's just such a good scent, and it is a little sweet from that marshmallow also. Okay, this one is called Spellbook. This is black cedarwood, juniper, and country spice. I love black cedarwood, juniper. Yeah, really nice masculine, but it has that spice in there. Love that. And I guess I'll put that one here. And I didn't mention, but Harrison does a lot of like Halloween, fall, spooky scents, and he does a good bit of them year round. So if those are things that you like year round, he's a good vendor to go through, or to go to, I should say. The restock that is happening on August 13th, today, is a fall and Halloween heavy restock. That's why I want to go in and get some things. Oh, and here's a perfect example. This is Halloween Town Part 2. This is candy corn frosting, candied apples, and pomander. And this was poured October of last year. So like I said, I hold on to things. And this is just, you know, a really good fall blend, obviously. And I'll put that over here with these foodie scents. I have just a straight up pie crust, warm, flaky, buttery pie crust. He has a really good pie crust. Oh, it's so good. I don't know that it necessarily smells like pie crust, but it is like a buttery, I don't know, I kind of feel like it smells like before you bake the pie crust, like you really get that butter note, but you also get like the other ingredients, like, you know, the flour, the sugar, but it doesn't necessarily smell like flaky and warm to me, but it's really, really good. Here. Then I have Cemetery Gates. This is tobacco, rose petals, frankincense, fig, and sage. This was poured July last year. And obviously these hold up because they all still smell super strong on cold. That's really pretty. This is like very clean to me, like almost soapy. You wouldn't really expect that from these notes, but it's so good. And I found that I can handle a lot of Harrison's rose scents. They don't give me a headache or make me feel nauseated like some rose can. So just to throw that out there, he has a really nice rose blend. This one is Waffle Brittle Noel sugar cookies, pumpkin peanut brittle, and pumpkin pecan waffles. I love pumpkin peanut brittle, so I almost always pick up scents that have that note. This is poured in January. So like I said, he will do pumpkin scents year round. You don't have to wait for them to come around in the fall. He does them year round, so I really appreciate that. This one is suede clothesline. It's clothesline fresh and white suede type. This is so good. Yeah, he does laundry really well. Also, I mean, I would put that in the fresh category. So, like I've said over and over, I love his fresh scents, and that one is really good also. Spring Sunset. This is lavender ripe apricot, magnolia blossoms, and cashmere musk. Oh, so pretty. And you really get the apricot or apricot, however you want to say it. You really get that in here, but you get all of the other notes also. This is just such a pretty and also fruity blend. You will notice that there aren't many blends from Harrison that I'm like, ugh, I don't like this, I can't stand it. I think he's a very good blender. He puts things together that you wouldn't even think of, and they somehow smell amazing. Yeah, so I don't even know if there are any in here that I'm like, I hate this, I will never melt it. I'm pretty sure they all smell really good. This is vanilla bean frappuccino, coffee espresso, vanilla bean Noel whipped cream, and vanilla ice cream. Yep, it smells like Starbucks. It's really good. I picked this one up because I used to always get the vanilla bean frappuccinos. It was like all I ever got until I started like actually drinking coffee that tastes like coffee. So yeah, it smells like Starbucks. Put that over with the coffee. Oh, here's one that I have used some of. This is peanut butter crispy treats, Rice Krispie treats topped with peanut butter buttercream. This is just a sweet like peanut butter icing scent. It's really nice. Try to finish that one up. This is cherry pie cola, cherry pie and Coca-Cola type. Let me kind of compare this to the other cola one. It smells good. It smells really good. That just smells like a cherry Coke. Really like that. And that's a good cherry too. Not medicinal. Then I have fried circus cookies, frosted circus, animal cookies, and fried ice cream. Like I said, I do pick up some bakery because he does do a good job. This one's super light though. I don't get a whole lot from this. So this one I might want to kind of melt and get it out of my collection. And it could obviously get super strong on warm, but I need to see what this one does. So this was poured in March of this year. I'm gonna sit this over here so I can melt that and see what it does on warm. Oh, this one's really good. Giving Thanks. This is lemon poppy cake, bayberry, apple thyme, pine, cinnamon bark, and almond biscotti. Like I was saying, where do you see blends like this from other vendors? You don't typically. Like, he just has really unique blends, and this one, it's so interesting, but it's so good. You definitely get the lemon poppy cake, but you also get all of these other notes, and it's just so crazy that they work so well together. And for some reason it smells like Thanksgiving. I don't know how it works, but it does. This was poured October of last year, so still smells strong. That is a good one. This one I love. This is smoked sage and marshmallow. It's sage pinion. I don't know how to say that. Pinion? 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 I don't know. If you know, I should just look it up, but I'll just look up how to say it. And then marshmallow fireside. I absolutely love this. I melted, what did I even melt of this? It looks like so much of it is still in here. I think I did like a fourth of it. It doesn't look like it, but I'm pretty sure I did like a fourth of this in my tea light warmer. Oh, it smells so good. I just dropped the lid. This is one that I would for sure repurchase. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. And it's one that I'm hoarding because I only have this shot cup of it. That Marshmallow Fireside, I love Marshmallow Fireside, but with that sage, it's like elevated. It's so good. I would for sure repurchase that. Then I have Spider Cider. This is Wildberry Cider with autumnal spices. This is from October last year. I did melt some of this. Oh, so nice. I melted a fourth of it again in my tea light warmer. This is a little craft store like, but I don't hate that. I really like the way craft stores smell when you walk into them in the fall. So those autumnal spices in here really give it that craft store vibe, but you definitely get the Wildberry Cider, which is just a really nice, very deep, fruity cider scent. So this is really good. You know, I said I wasn't going to spend time talking about every scent, but here we are. This one is Barber's Linen. This is linen sheets and barbershop. Obviously, I've used a good bit of this. It's really, really nice. I love barbershop scents. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I would also repurchase this one. So you can see I can typically do like a fourth in my tea light warmer, or I will cut these into thirds and do one in each dish of my Scentsy Accord, or I will cut them into thirds and put a third into my Scentsy warmer in my bathroom, or I'll cut them in half and put half into my Scentsy warmer in my bathroom. Those are the ways that I get the best throw with Midnight Daydream wax. I've mentioned before that I've heard a lot of people say they can't get Midnight Daydream to throw for them. And I can't either in some warmers in some rooms, but in my tea light warmer, in my Scentsy Accord, and in my 25 watt Scentsy in my bathroom, I get really good performance from Midnight Daydream. So just to put that out there, if you have any of those options available to you, try those and see if it works a little better. I do find that when I put Midnight Daydream into a larger room, like the living space, it doesn't perform as well. Some scents do, some scents still do great, but I just kind of know which scents I can take a chance on in my bigger areas and which ones I can't. So if you're having that issue, try a tea light warmer, or if you have a Scentsy Accord, try that, because I promise you, you will get better performance. Okay, this one is Marnie Piper, Marshmallow Fluff, Cider Lane, and Woodsy Earthy Base Notes. And this one, I remember when I ordered it, I was like, I should have ordered more of this. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So good. You definitely get the Marshmallow Fluff, the Cider Lane, and then there is definitely these woodsy, almost green, earthy notes in there. I can't tell you exactly what they are, but you definitely pick them up. This is so good. I might need to melt this soon. I just want to hoard it, but I really need to see what this does on warm. So that's wonderful. And that's, I wouldn't necessarily put that in fresh or foodie, but I'm just gonna stick it in my fresh category for now. I've melted a fourth of this Sleeping In, which is Cafe Americano and Snuggle. Guys, coffee and Snuggle, like who would have thought? It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That Snuggle is super strong, which I think works really well for this because you just get a hint of that coffee in the background. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is another one that I'm like hoarding. I should melt some of this though. So good. Scottish Fields, this label's coming off. Scottish Foliage, Apple, Wild Lavender, white spruce and pine needles. So this just sounds like the perfect me scent. It's like everything that I want in a scent. Oh, and it is so good. Oh my goodness. Something in here is super herbal, so I'm thinking it's the Scottish foliage, but you definitely get the lavender. It's an herbal lavender, and you get the spruce and also those pine needles. Oh, this is so good. When was this poured? January. This is one that I just want to keep hoarding, but I need to melt it. This is so good. Sorry, I keep saying it, but love this. I already know that I will repurchase that even without melting it. Okay. This is one of my favorites. It's Pine Street Pretzel Shop. I might have more of this in here. I'm not sure. I ordered a bunch the other year. When was this? 2019, guys. I ordered a bunch of them, and I've kind of been hoarding some. So anyway, it's soft pretzels and pine trees. Again, what? But it's so good. Oh, and it's still super strong. This hasn't lost any scent. If anything, it's gotten stronger. Oh my goodness, it's exactly that. It is soft, salty pretzels and pine trees. Good grief, it is so good. I hope this one comes back because I'm gonna melt through what I have and then get some more because it's amazing. And I do like to melt this in the winter time around Christmas or even in the fall. It's good. And like, where do I put this? I don't know. I'm gonna stick it right here in the middle. Okay. This one is Aries. It's woodsy cedar, sandalwood, mandarin peels, dates, fig, cumin, and nutmeg. Cumin, guys. There is cumin listed, or cumin? Is it cumin? Listed as a scent note. How? Oh my gosh, it's so good. This has like a clean vibe to it from the mandarin with the sandalwood and the cedar. Oh, but then you get those like those spices, the cumin and the nutmeg. They just give it like this warmth, like this deeper warmth. This is so good. I need to try this one on warm too. I've also been hoarding this since March of last year, so it's time. I need to melt that one. This is Fork in the Road, roasted chestnut, sandalwood vetiver, vanilla caramel cream, and caramel tobacco. So I will say that I found that roasted chestnuts is a scent that I can't always handle. Sometimes it smells really good to me, and sometimes it just like nauseates me. This smells really good though. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, this is really like deep, earthy, warm. Oh, so good. I'll probably hold on to this for when it gets a little cooler outside, but oh my goodness. Lovely. Okay. Little Debbie's Kitchen. This is oatmeal sandwich cookies stuffed with gooey marshmallow fluff. I just really love the oatmeal cream pies and I can't eat them anymore, so. And this does smell really good, but I also get, I don't know. There's something in here that smells kind of pretty, like almost perfumey. I have no idea where that would be coming from, but I definitely get that oatmeal cookie with the marshmallow fluff, but then there's just like this scent that's kind of coming in the background. We'll see what this does on warm though. That smells good. Zucchini Bakery, zucchini bread, bear claws, butter brickle, and vanilla bean Noel. I do like his zucchini. Oh, that's really good. The bear claws in there, yum. Again, that's one that I'll have to melt when it gets a little bit cooler, but I have had this since March of last year. This one, Boom Boom Flannel. This is Boom Boom type and flannel type. When did I get this? March of this year. Oh, guys. Oh, I think I need to set this one aside and melt it. Oh, it's so good. It's that masculine, almost cologne-y flannel, but then that Boom Boom is like so pretty and creamy in here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna melt this one today, I think. I'm gonna stick this in my bedroom. It smells so good. I feel like that would be a repurchase. Okay, Spiritual Healing. This is Vanilla Velvet and Hippie Chick type. I'm not sure what Hippie Chick type is, but this is so good. I feel like there's some Nag Champa. It's a little powdery. Oh, it's so good. This is definitely, I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a head shop scent, but if you like head shop scents, I think you would like this. Really nice. Dark Rose. This is Black Dahlia Flowers, Neroli, Blackberry, and Patchouli. That's nice. That patchouli really comes out in here. You get all of the other notes though. But that patchouli is giving it a really earthy vibe. Really good. Put that here. I'm probably gonna run out of room. Okay, next one. Mega Banana Walnut Muffin. This is Banana Walnut Muffins, Caramel Confection, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I like banana bread scents. Oh, and it's good. Really good. Oh my goodness. I honestly feel like these have gotten better with time. You can see this is from October of 2020, and this smells better to me now than it did when I got it. That caramel in here just like makes this scent. It makes that banana so much more realistic rather than candied. This is really good. Really nice, warm banana caramel scent. I look forward to melting that in the fall. If I actually do melt it. This is Mirage, Waffle Cone Crunch, Mac Apple, and Palo Santo. So good. He has a really good Mac Apple and a really good Palo Santo, and that Waffle Cone Crunch is so yummy. I love this. This is another one that I would put like in the middle because it's kind of fresh and foodie. This one is Haunted House. I have wax on me. Creaky Floors and Ghosts. So I love the description on this one. I think it's so cute. And it's just so spooky Halloween. Oh, and that's what it smells like. It smells like going through a haunted house. There's like this foggy kind of like feeling to it. Something woodsy in there. This is really nice. This is one that I feel like I will just hoard forever, but I need to force myself to melt it. Okay. This one, Michael Myers Flannel. So it's flannel type and home sweet home type. So nice. I already know what this one smells like, but oh, really like that. It's like a fresh, clean, but also warm and comforting masculine. Love that. Scream is Pumpkin Cider and Haunted Hayride. Yeah, this is lovely too. Oh my goodness. His Haunted Hayride is really nice. I feel like there's a little bit of a greenness, but also like a dry hay kind of vibe. It's good. And with that pumpkin cider, I really like this. I kind of want to melt this, but I should save this for fall. I'm gonna put this with the fresh because it smells more fresh, outdoorsy to me rather than like cider. Okay, this one is Ghosts and Goblins, brown sugar cookies, mulled cider, and cranberry. Oh, that's good. That's a good cranberry. I really enjoy this. It's like a deeper fruity bakery. I'll stick that over there. Pumpkin carving by the campfire. Guys, this is one of my favorites ever. It's pumpkin roasted over an open fire, guaiac and applewood, black amber and myrrh. Oh my gosh, this smells so. I don't know where my camera stopped, but I was talking about pumpkin carving by the campfire. I was saying it's one of my favorites. I think this was in one of my first, if not my first order from Midnight Daydream, so it's very nostalgic for me. It really like puts me in another time. Yeah, anyway, it's so nice. It's not, I feel like it sounds more like, I don't know, I feel like some people might be scared off by like the guaiac and applewood, the myrrh. Like it kind of sounds like it's gonna be super smoky and like burnt wood or something, but it's really not. You really get that pumpkin. I just love this so much. This is going to be available in candles in the restock that's going up today, and I think I need to grab one. I have yet to try one of Harrison's candles, and this is the scent that I would do it in, so I think I need to grab one. I just love this scent so much. I have asked him to please make this in like a body butter. He used to make body butters. They were so nice. They were my favorite. He hasn't made them in a while. I don't think he plans to, but I would love this scent in a body butter. It's just so smooth and like, it's almost pretty to me anyway. It just smells good. It smells like clean and outdoorsy and pumpkin-y, and this is just one that you have to try if you like, I don't know, good scents. I love that one. It's a favorite. Spooky season, sage and again pinon or pinion, pinin. I'm gonna say pinon leaf, candied pecans, and mac apple. This is amazing. So good. Oh, good grief. That mac apple and sage make this almost like crisp and clean smelling. But you definitely get those candied pecans in here. This is perfect for fall. Love that. I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster because I still have a good bit to get through. This is Island Clothesline, Gain Island Fresh, and Cuban Tobacco. It's really good. Oh, I love Gain Island Fresh. I will say I get the majority Gain Island Fresh in here, but I do get a hint of that tobacco, so this is lovely. I'm gonna have to start piling them up where you can't see them. This one is Cosmic, Vanilla Velvet, and Intrigue. I forget exactly what's in his Intrigue blend. I know it's really nice though. Oh, and this Vanilla Velvet just gives it such a smooth vanilla scent. It's so nice. Oh my god, donuts. Donut Shop, cotton candy, and maple nut sticky buns. This is good. He has a strong cotton candy. Oh, and I definitely get that like yeastiness in the Donut Shop, I'm assuming is what it's coming from. Really, really nice. That smells good. I kind of want to melt that. Okay. Blue Sky. This is the original type, which is Bath and Body Works, I believe, and Blue Sugar. Yeah, this is so good. Good grief, you guys. These are all really good. This is Oh, so good. This is a nice bedroom scent, but this would also be good anywhere in your house. I love that. Okay. I need to melt that because that might be one that I would want more of also. Poolside, suntan lotion, clothesline fresh, and rain. Oh, absolutely love this. This is like a super coconutty suntan lotion. But yeah, you get that rain, so this kind of smells like a rainy day by the pool. That's what it smells like to me. Really nice. That's another one I should pull out and melt. I might sit that over here. Okay. After Dark, this is Midnight Pomegranate and Apple Strudel. I think Midnight Pomegranate was a Bath and Body Works scent, but I don't know if that's what this is. But this is amazing. That pomegranate, oh, it's like a dark pomegranate with apple strudel. So, so good. This is another one that's kind of in between fresh and foodie to me. Purple Palo. This is Palo Santo and Lavender Cotton Blossom. How good does that sound? And it is so good. I love this. It's so relaxing. This is a perfect bedroom scent. Guys, I'm just gonna say everything is so good. Does that help you at all to determine what something smells like? Anyway, this is Starry Night, Brazilian Coffee, Vanilla Bean Marshmallow, and Tobacco Vanilla Type. Ugh. I love that. Really, really nice. Definitely the coffee is the strongest in here, but you get those other notes, and it's just, it's slightly masculine, if that's, yeah, I don't know. I get like a masculine vibe from this, but it's not necessarily a masculine. It's not cologne at all, but I get a masculine vibe from this. I don't know. It's nice. I love his coffee scents. Pink Moon is lavender marshmallow, pink sugar, and fluffy towels. Yeah, obviously a really nice bedtime scent. Oh, it's nice. I enjoy that. Definitely get the fluffy towels and the lavender marshmallow and the pink sugar. Oh yeah, the pink sugar is in there. I feel like it's really blending the fluffy towels and the lavender marshmallow together, so that is really nice. Black Magic Apothecary, right? Apothecary? I'm always worried I'm gonna say that word wrong. A magical incense blend. I love incense, so I had to get this. Oh, it's good. It almost has like a cedar vibe to it. That's another one that I should melt soon. I'm running out of space here. That's okay. Oops. Okay. And this one is Halloween Shop of Wonders, Spiced Woods, Patchouli, Leather, Vanilla, Lavender, and Ylang, or Lang, however you want to say it. Oh, so good. Once again, and this does have a very like Halloween shop vibe to it. Oh, I don't know. It's like what the Halloween shop of my dreams would smell like some dark little independent shop in the middle of nowhere with like fog and incense going. This is what that smells like. My dream Halloween shop. Okay. Light as a Feather is Taffy Apple, Cinnamon Broom, and Toasted Marshmallow. It's really good. You get all of the notes, guys. Nothing overpowers in here. You get each note equally. We'll see if it does the same thing on warm, but that is amazing. Hypnos, Creamy Buttermints, and Birthday Cake Pops. Oh, so good. Super creamy vanilla mint. That is really good. It's definitely that buttermint. I love it. I was wondering yesterday, because I melted some minty scents yesterday, I was like, do I have any minty scents from Midnight Daydream? I don't think so, but obviously I do, so I wish I would have pulled that one out yesterday. Pink Smoke is Pink Sugar Cookies and Pipe Smoke. Oh, it's so good. That is the only phrase I have to describe these scents today. It's definitely pink sugar, cookies, and pipe smoke. That is what you get. It's that, I'm gonna say it's like that cherry pipe smoke. It's not medicinal at all, but I think that's the kind of pipe smoke that's going on here. It's really nice. This one is Pink Clouds, Pink Sugar Cookies, Buttermints, Swizzle Sticks, and Marshmallow Mayhem. Another minty scent that I didn't know I had. Oh, and I do get a lot of the Buttermints. Swizzle Sticks. Are Swizzle Sticks minty? I don't know what Swizzle Sticks are. Because I feel like I'm getting another mint in here that's not just the Buttermints. Definitely getting that marshmallow and the pink sugar cookies. That's really nice. That'll be nice for winter. Although I really like to melt minty scents in the summertime because I feel like it just really cools you down. So I don't know when I'm gonna melt that. Okay, this one is When September Ends, September Sunset and Caramel Apple Butter. I think I might have September Sunset in here, or I might have already melted it, but I know I had it by itself before. And I love it. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is in that September Sunset. He has this scent that just makes me feel like I'm in the middle of the woods and it's damp and you just smell all the trees and the leaves, and it takes me there. And I don't know what scent, oil or blend that is, but he has several scents that have that. And I just, like I said, I just want to hoard them forever because I can pull it out and smell it. And there I am in the middle of the woods. It's amazing. That is so good. You do also get the caramel apple butter in here, but I get a lot of that September Sunset. Really, really like that. Okay, this one is Hogwash, Butterscotch Marshmallow Root Beer Float. This one's okay. This one's not my favorite, but to me, this smells more like birch beer than root beer. And I don't get a ton of the butterscotch, but we'll see how it melts up. And when is this from? June of last year. So we'll see how this one warms up. It definitely, though, smells more like birch beer to me than root beer. It smells good. It's just not root beer to me, but we'll see how it warms up, like I said. Oh, here it is. September Sunset. Fresh pear, juicy blueberries, spruce, Douglas fir, cedar, juniper, and white musk. So you could kind of see how this would transport you to the middle of the woods. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. This reminds me of something from another vendor. So I don't know if this is just one oil or if he blended all of these, but it's the scent that just, it smells like a cabin, like an actual cabin, not like a fireplace or, I don't know, not like spices, but like a wood house, like a wooden cabin that is damp and there's trees all around it. That's what it smells like. It's, oh, it's so good. I don't know, it just, It takes me somewhere that I've been. I just can't place it yet. I'm getting closer though. I'm gonna figure it out. It's lovely. Following is a Top Secret Fall Bakery Blend. So I'm sure I won't be able to tell you what's in here. Okay, I feel like I get a snickerdoodle. But there's also this like dried, like powdery donut maybe. Oh, you know what this smells like? This smells like those powdered donuts in the bag. The like pumpkin ones. Oh, that's what this smells like to me. That's really nice. I'm excited to see that, what that does on warm. This one is Lisa Frank Herbal Essence Type and Fluffy Towels. Oh my goodness, so good. So clean and fresh. I love this. I mean, if you know Herbal Essence, you probably know what this smells like, but it has that fluffy towels in there too. It's just, it's good. Where can I put this? I'm running out of space. Yeah, I can sit it there, but okay, we'll see how that works. This is Let's Go Camping Vanilla Bean Noel, Toasted Marshmallow, Frankincense, and Myrrh. And you really get the marshmallow, the toasted marshmallow. But you get the other notes too. You for sure get the frankincense and myrrh. There's like this very kind of herbal, resinous, earthy note in there with the toasted marshmallow and the vanilla bean Noel. This is really good. Once again. Autumnal Equinox. This is Grecian Fig, Fallen Leaves, Wild Raspberries, Mimosa, Cedar, Patchouli, Amber, Tonka, and Jasmine. Lots of notes there. Ugh. This, guys, okay. What am I smelling? I'm definitely getting the fig. First and foremost, that's so good. But, you know, I'm not going to say I smell each of these notes individually, but I'm getting this super complex blend behind the Grecian fig. So it's, I don't even know how to explain this. I will say the fig is the front runner in here. This is so nice. So nice. I'm just gonna have to start sitting stuff here because I don't know where else to go. Oh, looks like I used some of this one Under the Cabana Creamy Coconut and Sunscreen. I must have used a third in my bathroom. Oh my goodness, it smells like the beach. Oh, this would be nice to blend with like a more ocean, you know, like a salty sea air or any kind of ocean scent. This would be nice because this really smells like sunscreen. Oh, and you definitely get that creamy coconut. That is a good coconut. That is a coconut that I like. I should finish that before summer's over. I have strawberry cream cheese bagel, cheesecake, strawberry jam, and dinner rolls. I think I picked this one up because I eat strawberry cream cheese bagels a lot. I actually prefer raspberry jam, but yeah, it smells like that. Yeah, it's like that cream cheesy cheesecake. And definitely dinner rolls, like almost warm rolls. Oh, that's good. And the strawberry jam, that smells really good. Yeah, I like bagels with cream cheese and raspberry jam, so I was like, I have to get that. Molten Metal, Smoky Ozonic Notes, Vetiver, and Red Cedar. Love this. Ugh. Oh my goodness, that red cedar, you definitely get the smoky ozonic. It's kind of interesting. It's not just ozone. There's definitely like a smokiness to it, almost like a smoldering kind of note. This is really nice. I'm a little nervous to melt that one. I feel like it's going to be super strong. Local laundromat. This is take a step into your local laundromat. So I think it's just all the laundry's kind of blended. It really smells like a laundromat, guys. I was actually just at the laundromat the other night because our heating element in our dryer went out. I got a new one, I just didn't put it in yet. We go through heating elements like crazy. We've had so many dryers. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do a lot of wash, but I feel like no one else that I know goes through dryers like we do. Anyway, I was actually at the laundromat the other night just to get kind of caught up. I did like 5 loads in the time that it takes to do one. So this really smells like a laundromat. Oh my goodness. I definitely get the clean cotton in here. I love clean cotton. Oh yeah. It smells like everybody's using different laundry products. It's so good. I mean, I love the way a laundromat smells, so. This one is Landslide, Patchouli, Saffron, and Caramel Tobacco. Oh, so earthy. So good. I can't believe I haven't melted this one yet. I mean, I can because, like I said, I hoard them, but that's really nice. When is that from? February this year. Okay, and we're getting down to the end here, guys. I know it's been a long ride. Tiffany's Pearls. This is fresh pressed linen, coconut, maple, sweet spices, and vanilla. Again, with those notes, guys, like, would you ever imagine these notes together? Would you? I don't know. But it works so perfectly. Oh, I just love this so much. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And again, it's like I can't put this in a category because you get all of the notes and they just blend so wonderfully. It doesn't have a category. I don't know where to put it. Urban Cowboy is caramel sugar cookies, wood sage, and sea salt. Once again, never would have thought to put these together. Oh, but it works so good. Oh my goodness. How? Like, how does that work? Can someone tell me how this works? Because I don't understand. It's so nice. Golden lemon double stuff, pie crust, vanilla frosting, and iced lemon pound cake. I really like lemon bakery. Yeah, and this one's really good. It just smells like, I don't know, like lemon bakery to me, like a vanilla bakery base with a nice bakery lemon. That's really nice. I should melt that because that's a good summer bakery for me. October 31st is a spooky Halloween night. When was this poured? I'll probably save this for Halloween. And then I don't have to pick up another one in today's restock. I think this is available in today's restock. Yeah, there's definitely like patchouli. It almost gives me like witch's brew vibes, but different. Oh, that's really nice. Definitely like earthy kind of. I want to say it's like patchouli. It's really nice. I'll save that for Halloween. I think I've melted it on Halloween the last 2 years, so we'll just keep that going. This is Summer Lovin', Cucumber Melon, and Copper Tone Type. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna set this one aside too. This smells so good. So I will say Cucumber Melon isn't always my favorite. It's not something that I always grab when I see it available, but this is so good. It's so fresh and clean. That's lovely. I'm gonna sit this one to the side also. Oh, we have another Michael Myers flannel type in Home Sweet Home. We've smelled this already. Really good. Fluffy Pumpkin Twinkies, Pumpkin Marshmallows, and Twinkies. Alright guys, my camera stopped again, but we're talking about Fluffy Pumpkin Twinkies. This does smell good. There's something that smells a little off in this one to me, but we'll melt it and see how it warms up. This one I've used some. Magically Deliciousness. This is his Lucky Charms blend. Lucky Marshmallows, Sugar Milk, and Vanilla Wafers. I love vanilla wafers. And it's not, you know, quite as spot on as some Lucky Charms blends, but you do get that Lucky Charms vibe. I would say that it's just not quite as dry as other Lucky Charms blends. It's not quite as dry. It's more of like you have already put your Lucky Charms into a bowl with milk rather than you're smelling the Lucky Charms right out of the box. So it smells really good. It's just a little bit different from some other ones, but I do really like it. This one is Autumn Day, Cranberry, Apple, Pumpkin, Haunted Hayride, and Marshmallow Fireside. So good. Obviously very autumnal. You definitely get the cranberry, the apple, and the pumpkin. And then, like I said, that Haunted Hayride to me has this very like outdoorsy, almost green, but also dry scent to it. So I get that. And then you get the Marshmallow Fireside also, but I feel like the Marshmallow Fireside is much more just in the background, kind of bringing all of these other notes together. It's really nice. Pumpkin King is Homemade Pumpkin Pie and Black Magic Apothecary. I think Black Magic Apothecary was the Magical Incense blend. And this is good. This is almost more of like a raw pumpkin with the incense rather than like a spiced pumpkin or, you know, anything else. It's more of a raw pumpkin, which is really nice in here. I might need to save this. I did melt a tiny bit of it, like a quarter of it, but I should probably save this for October, because that is what it smells like to me. All right, we're almost done. I have a souffle, or he calls these brulee cups, in Blue Treehouse. This is aged cedar, pine needles, musk, blue sugar, and marshmallow mayhem. I've had this since October 2019 and I haven't even cut into it. And it's still so strong, guys. This is so good. It almost has, oh, you really get that marshmallow. This smells really good. It almost has, let me pop it out. Look at this. It's so clean. It almost has a smokiness to it, and I think that's coming from the aged cedar, because there's, you know, there's no smoky notes in here, so I really feel like it's coming from the aged cedar. This almost smells like a guy who was by a campfire or a bonfire, and he has like this blue sugar and like a musky cologne on, and you know, you get like the outdoors smells smells the outdoor scent. And then, I don't know, like he was roasting marshmallows. It just has like a slight masculine vibe to me for some reason. This smells so good, which is why I've been hoarding it, but it is still very strong, so I feel like I could still melt this and get like the best performance out of it. So that one, and then I have a brulee cup that I did chop up and have used some. This is my favorite scent from Midnight Daydream. It's Central Perk, Zucchini Bread Caramel Latte, and Vanilla Bean Noel. It's amazing. This smells like true realistic coffee to me. Sometimes coffee to me can smell like a perm. Sorry guys, I was like choking on air. Sometimes coffee can smell like a perm, and I've seen people say that it smells like skunk to them sometimes, so I think those, you know, are one and the same. So that's a little too much for me. And then sometimes it's like way too sweet and creamy and vanilla for me. This coffee in here, this caramel latte, whatever it is, this smells like coffee. Like you just poured a cup of coffee and haven't put anything in it yet. That is what the coffee in here smells like to me. And then you definitely get his zucchini bread, which I love. And I think that Vanilla Bean Noel is just kind of blending those two things together. It's so good. That is my favorite scent from him. Central Perk and Pumpkin Carving by the Campfire are my two favorites from Midnight Daydream. And this is the last thing in my bin. This is Fluffy Brown Sugar Cupcakes. Vanilla cupcakes, marshmallow fluff, and brown sugar. He always sends these samples out with every order. He used to send 2. I think he just sends 1 now, or maybe he sends 2 if you place a bigger order. I don't know. But this was a sample that I received. I always like his cupcake scents. Yeah, it smells really good. It's like a very kind of bright vanilla. Yeah, like a vanilla. Sorry, I dropped the lid again. Like a vanilla frosting. But you get the brown sugar too and the marshmallow fluff. That's really nice. So that is everything. I'm sure that I have a few things like that got lost in other bins or are in my finish it up basket or just, you know, fell behind the drawer or something. But as far as what I have right here in front of me, this is my Midnight Daydream collection. I can't zoom out anymore, so it's a lot. Yeah, let me know if you guys have tried Midnight Daydream. Like I said, Harrison is a wonderful vendor. He's very kind. He is very active on Instagram. He follows other vendors. He likes, you know, pictures of other vendors' wax. He's just a very kind vendor from what I can see. And I think he really likes to make a product that people enjoy. I think, you know, you can see that he takes pride in the product that he puts out for you. He's not just throwing things together to try to make a quick buck. He's, you know, he cares about it. So that means a lot to me. Like I said, he's a top 5 vendor of mine, even though you don't see a lot of his wax in my empties because I just hoard it. But I'm gonna try to change that and actually melt through these things that I love so much. Yeah, if you guys have tried Midnight Daydream, let me know. Let me know what scents you've loved. If you haven't tried anything, are you interested in trying some Midnight Daydream? I know some people aren't into the soy wax, but I find that I get good throw, you know, where I know it's gonna work. That's where I put it, so I get good throw from it. yeah, anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I feel like I'm forgetting to say something, but I'm just gonna keep rambling if I don't get off here. So let me know if you guys have any favorite scents from Midnight Daydream or any scents that you want to try. If you saw anything here that sounds interesting to you, let me know, and I will continue making these collection videos. Not all of them will be this long. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.